Well, you know what? I know the answer to the question, but you ready to see him in action? Let's rock.
Okay.
What's up? Like and subscribe.
Now, as you can see from the intro right there, we're talking about one of my favorites.
This gets Cody hyped up. He's ready to go.
Every time I hear the music, I want to knock my head through a wall. In a good way. Apparently,
I want to be violent in a good way.
This game is $49.94 on Amazon, coming December 31st, 2098.
What?
That's what it says right there on the side. And at Walmart, $60, coming December 31st, 2098. They must have done that as a joke.
That's just funny.
Okay, so
as you can see from the title.
As you can see from our title and the title here.
In the intro.
E3 2019 Doom Eternal. It's by GameSpot.
It's one of the games you're most looking for.
Yes.
That's why we decided to talk about it.
It's what we know and what we want so far from the game.
Yeah.
Let's just get straight into the article. Just get straight to it. Bethesda has been relatively tight-lipped about its upcoming 2019 press conference. Now, when I saw this come out, it was speculated that they were already making another Doom.
Yeah.
And this pretty much just confirms it. And it's been known that they've been making a Doom for a while.
Yeah.
Because this was shown at E3 a while back, or this was released a while back.
Yeah.
However, they're thinking about they're going to show more at E3.
I'm sure they will. You know, E3 is one of those things where you have to, when you have a game that's as expected and as looked forward to as a game like that, is you have to show it. Unless it's just not ready. But
however, the one game we do know is at the show is none other than id Software Doom Eternal. Okay, so it is confirmed. The sequel to critically acclaimed Doom Reboot is firmly placed upon the list of many much anticipated games. So what we know so far. The last we saw of Doom Eternal was some new gameplay at GDC panel following Google Stadia reveal this past April, when we talked about Google Stadia yesterday. Well, for that we learned a substantial amount about the game at QuakeCon 2018. Now, a lot of QuakeCon I think has a lot to do with, upcoming releases, a lot of Doom-style type games.
Certain style, yeah, like the Team Fortress, that style of game, in terms of how they look and things like that.
Doom Eternal continues directly after the events of the first game. The forces of hell have invaded Earth, and Doomslayer must stop them by any means necessary. While you'll be spending most of your time on Earth, it appears the game will briefly take place in space on Phobos, the innermost moon of Mars.
That's really
cool. That
cool.
makes sense.
That's really cool.
Because of a lot of Doom to begin with starts on Mars, so I guess the demons are trying to expand.
Yeah.
From that. Because as you saw, you defeated Olivia at the end of the spider mind.
That little
the spider brain.
That little picture right here. That reminds me of a character you would fight in a Final Fantasy movie or game.
What?
The little ball. You see it? We're on the same article, right?
Yeah. I can conflate this with Final Fantasy. Get the crap out of my face.
It's a good game.
Get out of here with that. I'm just joking. As the Doomslayer this time around, you're equipped with you're equipped with new weapons. You got the pretty much Predator blade on your wrist.
Yeah.
And you got the hook blade on the sawed-off shotgun. It seems like the dodging. It seems like the game is a lot faster.
The mobility options. It talks about that right there too. The mobility options are different.
The game seems a lot faster. The new suit is decked out with built-in weapons like a retractable arm blade that we just talked about, and a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. So you're like the Predator.
You're like me, basically walking around.
Yeah. You also have access to what the game calls a meat hook, a glorified grappling hook, again on the sawed-off. New weapons will appear, but we've not seen much of them yet. Well, I did hear about the new guns that they're talking about bringing in.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to bring the BFG back. Plasma rifle's probably going to be in it. We saw the assault rifle again on Phobos. So far, the only guns that have been shown, like we always said, the combat shotgun, super shotgun, heavy cannon, rocket launcher, and more. A few of the older guns with some subtle changes. You got the plasma rifle. Classic demons from the franchise past are getting reintroduced to the reboot continuity. Now, the demons are a big deal. The type of enemies you face are always a big deal, and the scaling and the progression system and the pacing always seems to be really good with id Software games.
Oh yeah.
So far, we've seen Archviles, Arachnotrons, Imps, Cacodemons, the ball that you just talked about, and the Barons of Hell, and Plain Elementals or Pain Elementals, which I hate.
Well, they're going to be plain elementals after you're done with
Yeah. To make encounters with these treacherous monstrosities more flashy and exciting, id Software is implementing new tech to make demon bodies progressively deteriorate in combat as they suffer damage.
That's cool. So you see the damage you do to the demons.
So there's battle damage in it.
Yeah.
Lastly, a surprise addition to Doom Eternal is a new mode called Invasion. Again, you talked about this, where you can invade other players' games
as demons. Which is really cool. Really, and you're in their campaign. It's not like it's an online.
It's kind of like a Dark Souls thing where you can go in and it's not Dark Souls, but it's like that mechanic where you can go in and invade somebody else's game. What's confirmed at E3?
Something I will say. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Right at the end where it talks about the invasion mode. Something that a lot of people will like is you can play alone. You can turn the feature off if you want.
I'm glad you
so
mentioned
that's
that.
good.
Yeah,
that's
I'm glad
good.
you mentioned that. Yes, it's not always online. You don't have to play it online. What's confirmed at E3? Bethesda has confirmed that Doom Eternal will make an appearance at E3 2019 press conference, though the specific as to what will be shown remains unclear. We'll have to wait and see what sort of heavy metal demon shooting with company has in store for us in this coming June. And they go on to say what they hope to see.
What do you want to see?
And I'm going to add
that's what I'm,
A lot of Doom Eternal gameplay has shown off combat either in the fleshy landscapes of hell on Earth or Phobos. Honestly, we'd love to see other well, they took it right out of my mouth. Other locations on Earth look like the intriguing demonic temples or sterile underground chambers that point to an even more extensive Doom universe lore this time around. We'd also love to see some gameplay demonstrating how much the new maneuverability options impact combat. And it goes on, as a bonus, it would be cool to see how Doom Eternal runs on Switch. That would be kind of neat.
Yeah.
While more gameplay is always a plus, we're mostly hoping that Bethesda caps off its Doom Eternal showcase while finally announcing a release date. Now, that's what they have come up with, what they'd like to see. I would like to see more lore. I'd like to see more guns. Of course, they're not going to show up everything. I'd like to see some glory kills.
Yeah.
I'd like to see this area of the game looks unbelievable.
You talking about the picture right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that looked really cool.
That might be Phobos. I have no idea.
I like that a lot.
There's demonic temples that I'd like to explore to see what types of demons are in them. There's like new areas of hell. I think they mentioned that you're going to be exploring.
Yeah, they mentioned that there could be a couple spots in hell that you're going to explore.
I'd like to see what those tendrils are connected to. I mean,
I don't know if you want to see it.
Yeah, I do. I want to fight it. For all I know, it could be Cthulhu coming out of the sky. I don't.
Be like the greatest thing of all time.
And I would like to see some multiplayer aspects other than invasions. I'd like to see some updated stuff with that. I loved the Doom multiplayer. When I first played it on beta, I hated it. But as I have always said, when the beta comes out, you can never judge a game by the beta because it's almost always under expectations.
Yeah.
Almost always, and it's supposed to be.
That's why it's supposed to be that way. Yeah.
But I'd like to see some gameplay of it. This looks unreal. This looks unbelievable. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
This game is probably safe to pre-order, and I hate to say that.
There are very few. I don't know if I haven't heard you say about a game in a long time.
Because I don't like to pre-order a lot of games, but Doom has never failed. I know people have always said, well, they can never screw up Star Wars. You know, now that somebody screwed up Star Wars, the Earth could crack open and demons could crawl through it tomorrow.
I guess we'd be in this situation.
So that would make Doom relevant. So even in that instance, Doom would be enhanced by that happening. Actually, no, it wouldn't. We'd all be dead.
There'd still be people in line. I need the game.
Actually, you're not one. But I'd probably be one of those. Let me play the game for 5 minutes.
Tell me
Anyway,
how you're
guys,
going to end this series.
This is a game I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to play it. I want a release date. I want to see more fighting. I want to see more gameplay.
I'm assuming they're going to have a release date at E3. At least I think they will.
And I guess that's it with us. We want to keep this short.
Yeah.
We want to just show some gameplay, some E3 stuff, some stuff we're looking forward
Yeah,
to.
like we said, next week we're going to be gone on vacation, but we have those videos set to premiere. Those little challenge addicting game arcade games.
We're going to have arcade gaming shorts that lead up to forfeits. What we'll probably do
4:50 in.
is we'll do 2 videos a day. The arcade gaming shorts, again, will be short.
Yeah.
And then we'll have short videos like this, unless we have nothing to do all day that
Yeah.
day. Sorry if it looks like there was a cut there. Again, the battery died. Without us rambling on too much more, we're always excited about id Software and their games. But anyway, guys, if you like our content, make sure to leave us a like, subscribe to our channel,
Notification bell, so you'll know when we release new videos.
slap that damn bell, slap it, slap the bell so you're always notified when our new videos come out. And leave us a comment letting us know the types of games you're excited for. Maybe we'll do a video on it.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching our content, and we'll see you in the next video. This should allow the Doom guy to wear that.